What person's walking like, ooh, did you just hear that?
Wait,
Like,
be quiet.
like exactly. So like,
Jay-Z's daughter, sister, whatever the case may be, they're very close. And I think that's something that Jay-Z, it's a vendetta that Jay-Z held all these years.
you can talk about that. Well, only reason I can't talk about that because we're dealing with some legal stuff.
Real talk.
And I'm trying to get paid.
One person is walking like, oh, did you just hear that quiet like exactly? So like Jay-Z's daughter sister, whatever the case may be, they're very close. And I think that's something that Jay-Z, it's a vendetta that Jay-Z held all these years. We can talk about that well, only reason I can't talk about that, because we're dealing with some legal stuff And I'm trying to get paid. In the latest twist of events, Chris Brown just dropped a bombshell revealing that Jay-Z might be the next big name to stir up some trouble after Diddy's recent arrest. Looks like there's some drama brewing in the high-flying circles of hip-hop royalty. Let's dive in and see what's got everyone buzzing about Jay-Z's next move as the rap world buzzes with speculation following Diddy's legal troubles. Reportedly, Chris Brown is indicating that Jay-Z might be a bigger corrupt man than Diddy say, and Jay-Z will do anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them. Not only has Diddy been implicated in dark crimes, but rumors also swirl around Jay-Z's alleged involvement in such activities. Music sensation Chris Brown has recently made a significant disclosure shedding light on the less savory aspects of the music industry and implicating rap icon Jay-Z in a scandal of considerable magnitude. In this revealing expose, Brown candidly discusses the reasons why Jay-Z may face scrutiny following the recent downfall of music moguls Diddy and R. Kelly. The impact of Brown's revelation has reverberated throughout the music community, prompting calls for transparency and reform. To address systemic issues within the industry, you have these people that don't even know music. Some people that's voting that don't know music true. In recent years, there have been numerous allegations surrounding Jay-Z's alleged interference in artists' careers. And Chris Brown is now stepping forward to validate these claims. He alleges that Jay-Z had him sidelined due to his relationship with Rihanna, but not for the reasons commonly assumed. According to Chris, Rihanna was unfaithful to him with Jay-Z and purportedly transmitted a sexually transmitted infection to him that she had contracted from Jay-Z as Jaguar Wright has said Jay-Z gave her to her bees that she gave to Chris Brown. Rihanna was only 145 when he started. __. With her and signed to death, J.I. persistent rumors have circulated for an extended period, suggesting a clandestine affair between Rihanna and Jay-Z, with implications that Chris Brown was privy to this information. This speculation traces back to 2009, when Chris Brown pleaded guilty to assaulting Rihanna, alleging that she had transmitted herpes to him. The narrative surrounding these events is complex and far-reaching. Chris Brown said she gave me herpes. And then, when I threatened to file a lawsuit against her for not telling me she was infested with genital blisters, she began to hit herself in the face and throw herself against the walls, just as Jim Carrey did in the movie Liar Liar. He claims then she turned around and blamed me for the matter as a form of punishment. This is an intriguing development, especially considering the long-standing rumors about Jay-Z and Rihanna's involvement in some capacity. These rumors circulated widely in the late 2000s and early 2010s, but Rihanna consistently denied any intimate involvement with Jay-Z, and emphasizing that their relationship was purely about music at the time. Her publicist even took responsibility for spreading the false information, attributing it to a strategy to boost Rihanna's career. The PR stunt that I did was out of desperation to help break Ponder Play. He said in his statement it was reckless, and I didn't think it was going to work. I was just throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what would stick. Tara Borelli wrote in his book that Beyoncé was so upset that she split up with Jay-Z in 2005 for what he called a lonely year. I didn't think it would be this big story, Hay said, but now seeing Beyoncé on the cover of this book And knowing that people are profiting from speculations and opinions about her really turns my stomach. I'm ashamed that I'm even talking about this. I just want to put this rumor to rest once and for all. But now Chris is alleging that it's all a cover-up, as both Jay-Z and Rihanna were reportedly going to great lengths to squash the rumors of an affair due to the potential fallout it could cause for them. I didn't want her know my business too. I just didn't know who she would tell if I tell her what I'm doing, you know. Even worse, Chris is also alleging that Jay-Z allegedly coerced him into perpetuating the narrative that he was the one cheating on Rihanna, despite her alleged infidelity, according to Chris. Jay-Z didn't want the public to know that Rihanna had allegedly been unfaithful to him, because it would inevitably lead back to Jay-Z himself. Reportedly, Chris Brown hints that there's more to his story than meets the eye. For instance, when Chloe Bailey faced backlash for collaborating with Brown on her song, How Does It Feel, he expressed frustration, asserting that people still hold his past mistakes against him from when he was 17. He pointed out the hypocrisy in the entertainment industry, where violent content is often embraced as entertainment while he faces constant scrutiny. Brown also called out the lack of accountability for white art artists who engage in problematic behavior in a pointed remark. He alluded to someone in the industry who has been romantically linked to younger women and is married to a much younger woman, implicitly referring to Jay-Z, whose relationship timeline with Beyoncé has raised eyebrows. I was 18. When we first met, 19, when we first started dating, B told 17 magazine in 2008. According to Vulture, that would mean she met Jay in late 1999 or 2000, a statement the hip-hop mogul contradicted during his 2007 interview with Charlie Rose, in which he said the two met 10 years ago, which would be 2 years before Bey's alibi. Besides Beyoncé, there are allegations that he was involved with Aaliyah and Foxy Brown while they were young, and he was in his 20s. So when Chris mentioned men who engage with younger women, he was allegedly referring to Jay-Z. And given his past, many people believe that Jay-Z can be potentially involved in trafficking Aaliyah to R. Kelly. Also, there have been some speculations surrounding Jay-Z's alleged involvement in R. Kelly's case concerning young artists. Reports indicate that Jay-Z may have been instrumental in the creation of the documentary Surviving R. Kelly, potentially offering financial backing to Dreamhampton for its production. Such speculation has fueled theories suggesting that Jay-Z aimed to bring an end to Kelly's career. Considering Jay-Z's generosity towards Dreamhampton, it's likely that he also chose to fund the documentary she was making. Their long history of collaboration indicates a strong bond, which may have influenced Jay-Z's decision to support her projects. Dream Hampton was his ex-girlfriend. Dream Hampton wrote his book, The Decoded Book. He funded her. According to the story, Jay-Z saw an opportunity to assist Dream by financing her documentary. This not only propelled her career, but also contributed to the downfall of R. Kelly. However, Jay-Z had multiple reasons for getting involved, including a lawsuit that not only tarnished his reputation, but also resulted in a staggering $70 million lawsuit. It was a little deeper than the best of both worlds situation. R. Kelly sued him for like $70 million. After that, R. Kelly's actions not only disrupted Jay-Z's tour, but also resulted in a lawsuit that cost Jay-Z millions of dollars. However, the repercussions didn't stop there. Jay-Z realized that if Kelly were to emerge unscathed from the trial, he might eventually speak out. After all, Jay-Z had his own secrets to safeguard witnessing the intense scrutiny and potential repercussions during R. Kelly's trial. Jay-Z likely grasps the seriousness of such allegations. This could clarify why he chose to finance the documentary strategically and enabling jurors to shape their perceptions before the trial commenced. Singer Aaliyah's boyfriend, at the time of her death, revealed how Jay-Z pursued Aaliyah, even when she was very young. I didn't know Jay was trying to get with her, But then it just happened like that he was trying I was trying everybody was trying he was going hard Damon. Even hinted that Aaliyah may have rejected Jay-Z's advances, or possibly kept him in the friend zone. This revelation provides insight into Jay-Z's enduring animosity towards Kelly, especially considering that Kelly ultimately married the girl Jay-Z was interested in. The music executive also revealed that Jay-Z showed clear resentment once he found out that Damon was interested in Aya. Damon explained that he had some feelings about it, but it was widely known people tried to depict him as deeply involved with her despite Jay-Z sending gifts and making romantic gestures. He was actively pursuing her. As a result, both men found themselves making significant efforts and coincidentally ended up in the same house going hard. And we ended up in the same house 4th of July. So we, for some reason, this day, wait minute, UJ and Aaliyah ended up in the same house. Yeah, critics highlight the irony in Jay-Z's endeavors to bring down Kelly while purportedly engaging in similar behavior himself. This apparent inconsistency prompts inquiries into Jay-Z's motives and the intricacy of his role in the matter. One person pointed out many people already know how dirty Jay-Z is, and considering the fact that he has done so much to so many people, I don't know how he isn't in jail. Another one added, say what those rappers really should just stop. Jay-Z is always insecure in